These do need a little cleaning up, brushing up. And I have some earring backs to go on. So we'll do those. And I have some pieces that I do need to apply liquid Sculpey to. This being one of them. We want this little seam back here. Just have a little extra, you know, love. There we go. Now I have to decide whether I feel that there's enough, you know, decorations, or if it needs anything. So I do like the pattern I got out of it. I'm not crazy about the cut of my palm. That was my bad. Just gonna clean off some of these little pieces here. And smooth. Okay, so now this has to be addressed. This is not acceptable. I know that I have no more of this particular blend, I don't think. I don't believe I do. Yeah, I think this was scrap greens that I put together. So I think in order to help that out, let's just grab I brought my micas up today instead of walking downstairs 15 times because I wasn't sure what colors I'd be using. So this is the latest set I'm using by Rosifar. 5 grams. Don't forget, this stuff goes so far too, right? And I am looking for my knife, and I want my wood tool. Alright, let's give this one a clean. What a day for weather here. It's pretty darn wet. Clean. See, I should get it probably better about doing this when I'm finishing up for the day. I should clean all of my tools. I think there's a song in there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to use my wood tool, and I'm going to put a little bit of extra liquid sculpt in here, just to ensure the bond. I mean, this is cold. I worked it yesterday, so the heat's been has completely come out of it, so it's much easier to get a better form and manipulate. Now, this is wider. It is, I can tell. So we're just gonna do a little slip like that. That looks better. Holds still good, I think. And then with my wood, and that's how I get stuff on this, because I just drop my things, I know. Alright, so I'm just gonna push this one in, smooth it. It will give the other one a little depth by being pushed down, as well on this side for the other one. Now there's this piece in there the way I'd like it to go. That's better. There. Alright, and then this one finally here. Now the opposite of the color wheel for this would be in the purples. But I don't want to use that contrast. I don't think on this piece. I'd rather stay in the family, so to speak. I wish I had rolled that a little farther, maybe. Let's clean this handle and push that down just a touch. Where'd I put my baby wipe? There's okay. That is better. Let's push this up. Just a little. Actually, it's not really up, it's more of a down. I don't want the piece to increase in size, but I don't like the height difference from this little section here. It's the addition of the extra piece, obviously. So I just got to fix that up a little bit, I think. Not quite tidy. Now, you'll notice I've got a little braided cord action going around the outside, and I'm kind of curious to see what the leaf is going to look like on that. So this one, we need to pick a leaf color. Alright, and they are up here. Alright, so I think I have everything I need out of there now. I think. So we'll put this back down. Alright. We're going to go into the big bag of colors. And I have nothing green there. So let's move over to this side. Oh. Gotta find a box that fits this stuff. Okay, so there's this one. What else do we have? We probably have a Christmas green somewhere. Would be my guess. What's this one? This may be the emerald. No, that's more of the Christmas. Oh, that's the Christmas. So this one back here would be what? It's more of an emerald, I think. This could work well. Could work well. Yeah, this, okay, so actually it's the dull version of green. It's, if you notice, there's just, the shine is very different to normal leaf. Okay, let's just take a little of this, do a little of that, and then I just want to take a little snip off the end, and I want to see what this is going to look like. And soft touch, because I'll just blow the whole darn thing up if I don't. And there we go. Okay, so I don't know that makes any real impression. Hold on, let's see what we can do here. We would have one here, and we would have one here. Alright, so the knife, let's not wonk it out of shape. And it is indeed a little stuck with this. Alright. Flip this over. That's done. And push that in a little more. And then get off that little in-between piece there. This could work. Okay, so let's continue then, because I'm liking this, I think. This is one of those ones where once, if you mess up this part, like this, putting this stuff in, you're done. Like, go build a new piece, because this stuff is not coming out once it's in there. And let's move around this one and into the corner. That looks good. Like it. Alright, that's pretty darn good, I think. Like that. Yeah, alright. Now, again here, this is an again. me and my tidy issues. Although I'm not sure it's really possible to be completely tidy at all times with the stuff. I have a little spot right there. That's got to come off. Right here. There. There we go. See if we got it all. Nope. Still some in there. Should have brought my pin. Da 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 da. Okay, note to self. Bring up my exchange eyes. Just a little bit more of this. Oop, no. Come back here. See what happens if you breathe. Shamrock. Pelican shamrock. Can I get this piece up here? Knife it is. Okay. It's funny, this actually seems to come apart differently than the others. Interesting. And where'd it go? There it is. Alright, now this plane like that is not working for me. It needs a little something something. So we're going to bring it down, or maybe put some lines in. I'm going to do 3 pretty even stuff. Well, maybe 2.5. Okay. No. 3.25. Alright, and then I'm just going to push some of this into here. I don't want to do the entirety of it, so let's stick with just that piece for right now and see what we do. Alright. Another piece of pink right there. See? I get better at wiping down my things. Although I kind of just think that it gives the more busy workbench look. That's what we're gonna call it, busy workbench look. I'm putting out a collection, and that's what we're going to call it. Okay, so I don't think I have an emerald green in my micas. This is probably olive. Yep. Golden green. That sounds interesting. And what's this one? Glitter green. Alright, so I'm going to put a little out of both of those and see if it works. Or I should say not works. I know it'll work. It's a matter of which one I think is the closest. And I think it's going to be the other one. This one has not been opened. My preferred method of opening mica powder. Drum roll, please. Here. We will use one of these for the operation. Earring back. Becco. Make it a wee bit bigger. And then we're going to add that. Put the stopper in. Close the bottle back up. And voila. I'll open this one and see, excuse me, if it's closer in color or not. Again, this one hasn't been opened either. So, I'm just going to do this. And this. Okay, so I definitely think that one is, okay. How about mixed together? That might work. Because that's not quite right, and that's not quite right. But together they could be perfect. Dun da da. Mix. Mix my mic on mix. Alright. And then, I actually do prefer using my hand most of the time for this. I just think that it's I really get it where I want it better. So we're going to do a little on the upper ridge here. The mix is still not perfect. Lemongrass, I think, would have probably been my other choice. Yep. And there. Alright. And bring this one back down. Sounds super wet outside when the cars go by. Oh my goodness. Okay. The bitter. I'm not sure that this green on here was the best decision. The paper, I mean. So we do this here. Any protests going on? Okay, I'm going to wait. See if the balance is enough now that it looks like it belongs. There. Hopefully it doesn't look as out of place now, because that just seemed attached in some way. But I think we've got it. By Jove. Yes, yes, I sing old song lurky hummies. I don't know the words, so I just hum them. Alright, I'm going to lift this piece, and the whole, this has been worked, so we have to reopen the collar a little bit. So we're going to take it up this way. Do a gentle flip. Yeah, that all looks good. There are a couple of spots there. Yeah, so we need a tool. A tool, you say? A weapon. A weapon, you say?
I told you stop calling me that.
Calling you what?
Tool.
No, honey, you're my weapon. Yeah, let's do this one. Ba-dum-bum. I gotta sit up a little bit more. I should bring my downstairs stool here. It's comfy.
And then what do you use to do?
Well, there you have it. Oh, I could get that. I know where that other one is too. No, wait, it's not there. I don't know if we even have that one anymore. Thinking of a different. Alright, and there. That looks better, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just taking off this loose stuff. Obviously loose, you can tell. And we'll just run it out. Get out. Out. There we go. Alright. Alright. And then we will do this piece. And going. And all I'm doing is making a circle. With a needle in a hunk of clay. And push it into size. Alright. This should be our last flip. And we get, oh, that does it. That's better. Yeah. All right. Final wipe, and then it'll go into the papered pan. Don't be nice. Don't cook your stuff without a paper in the bottom. I was doing it wrong for so long, and I didn't realize it was making my job harder. So that's just me. I think everything else is down pretty good. Now this is going to have a fingerprint on the back. I always do. Okay. Alright. And then and I'm going to call it done before I do any more onto it and regret it and say, why did you do so much to that piece? Oh my heavens. Alright, let's see, what else would we want to use greens with? I don't really want to put that in there like that. I'd rather be beside. Okay, these two here. This one I'm particularly delighted with the bright factor that it has. It's a fuchsia, purple green, yellow. I know, odd combination, but look at it works. Now, I think that I would like to just do maybe a little pearl around the edge. I do like sealing that way. I find that it works quite well for me. Oh, I haven't back layered it. That's not good. Okay, so this is going to have to be back layered. Does that mean you're like that too? Yep. Alright, well, we may as well put this aside because I can't do work on this board at the moment. We will come back to green. So we can get, how about this one? This one is freehand, just with a push tool. It has, or clean back. And there we go. Alright, I'm going to put my pressure plate down underneath and push a little. Not like, you know, to the devil's thing or anything, but just enough to give maybe, yeah, a little texture. So I'll just slide up and down here a couple of times. And then over here. Nope. Don't like the way that looks on the back either. Right. Earrings are easy though. We'll get these guys done. Alright, I'm going to make studs out of all of the... Whoop, here. This. Come off. There we go. Both neat, tidy, matching. Yep, I like them. Alright, so we're going to put a little bit of sculpt liquid on the backs. And then we will be using these silvers today for the earring posts. And those two. Come here. Oh, getting little things out of containers. Isn't it the biggest PO? Okay, both the same diameter, and I'm aiming center. Hoping for it anyway. And I just want to use this, just so I don't hurt my finger. I'm pushing a touch, and pushing a touch. Not too much tall. We'll pop these in for cooks. This one is the same. Ba-doop. Oh, and my hands are not nice. These are cute too. These are really cute. I like those. I think they deserve to be a dangly lot. Not studs. So we're going to use a couple of silver posts. Two. And then, there we go. Two. Alright, and I'm going to actually roll the side of this just a touch. It's actually not even a roll, it's more of a sideways bend, like that. The letter J. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Or, yeah, like that. And the reason being is because they will come straight out. Even with the liquid added to it, I find that the posts will on occasion just come right through the whole party. Alright, so I want this to go this way so that when I hook, or do I want it to go that way? I want it to go that way. Yeah, so that's much too long. Alright, let's clip it. Clip it good. Do. 1. 2. And again, I'm just going to fold up the ends just enough for it to catch, because it's, you really, like I said, I find that I've had them come out of the clay. And I do use liquid, so nope. You should have used liquid. I did. Still came out. Now, I really don't mind so much having a little bit extra of the neck post out. That does look like it's very close to the surface, though. Push downwards. And there you have it. Alright. And then I'll do this one, and we'll slip it into a little bit of glue me down. And then the front, the back, the front, the back. And we will go right down into here like this. Again, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Oh, if there is some of the silver above. And let's check the backs, make sure we don't come through. This is actually looks like a spot, but it can't be because the end of this was nowhere near there. So it must have just been a oops on the girl's part. That's what we're going to call it. Oops on my part. Right. Come on. Make them look the same again. Alright. There we go. And these already have the fuchsia glitter bits in it, so I'm not going to really do anything else to it. Okay, and then next up, let's get this piece here done. Alright, let's start a little smoothing. Okay, this has the fuchsia glitter in it as well. The only thing I am planning to do is highlight the little inset heart on the front that I didn't. The color that I will use will be blue, as that is the base back color of this piece. Alright, and through the looking glass we go, and there's one spot. Oh, you look what you did. My bad. See, again with the don't clean it up proper stuff. We will use this. Come on. Come with me, my little pretty. Snickerdoodles. crack. Okay. What do we got? Blues. What's this? Deep blue. We have, oh, we have quite a few blues. So let's have a looky and see what we get. Come here. Alright. Sky blue. Magic blue. Sapphire. Regular blue. Golden blue. Deep blue. Oh my, so many to choose from. I think the sky. Nope, that's not right. Sapphire? No. Oh, this could be a problem. Okay, so what else? What? We have only the two colors in there. The pales and the purples. The pales and the purples. Silver gray. Bronze purple? No. No. Bronze. Yellow green. I guess I could try that. Oops. Oh dearest. Oh, I lost something. It's gone flying. There's an empty plastic container, I think. Gotta look. Hold on. I'm gonna be right with you. Okay, so this was what was left of that green shade. I don't know if I have enough to... Let's put a little more golden or glitter. We'll go with the glitter. Oh, I don't know if I like it or not. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe if we take out a little bit. That's not bad at all. And we will fix our edges. And let's take this one, and we will just go with this, and we will do that. There. Make sure I'm not going to lose that. Up, over. Looks good to me. Oh, got a little messiness going up here. See, again, my tool rolled onto my thing. There we go. And I just don't know about this green here. But green and purple is the colors that match. Who knew? Alrighty, let's see which one do we want to do next. We really want to get these cooked today. What can I do about the accents? Not much, eh? Okay, so we'll finish off a little more and then we will do these. There was this one as well. Yeah. Alright, so let's do these two.
All you need to do is simply paste in your website URL.
Actually, let's finish this one first. Okay, these will be hanging drop earrings, so there's no need to do anything else. I need this to go this way and this to go this way.
Or you can enter your first, last name, email address, and password, and then tap sign up.
And we will go with some blue. Yeah. Magic blue.
Once you have signed up, you will be redirected to this page, as you can see right here, and you'll see the option.
See, this was before I started doing the whole method choice. Okay, so I can't complain actually about the way the lids work. That's actually a very good alternative to my whole method. So I can do both. I will on future openings. But I'm going to skip the little holder thing. And I can shake it, and I will come into that lid. Yeah? Okay. Alright, I really like the color of this one, the way it turned out. It's just ensure our opening's going to take our O-rings when we put them in. Alright, so that one back splidge right here. And I think we are going to do some of this on the back too. Okay, wait. Take some of this off. I don't need that much. See, that's why it's such a small amount of the mica powder that you actually use. I should suspect that some bottles would last a very long time. I do know that people use a lot more than I do, but I'm not sure. I guess reading the directions would probably be the best thing to do. I'm not known for that. Directions? Bah. Those were made for men. Pardon me? They don't tend to follow them, but they were written for them. Alright. Clean up here a little bit. We're going to move on to the gold bronze. That was from... I wanted to weigh it, and I should have. I'll bring my scale up for the next one I do. I did a bunch of layers and shimmered it around and cuddled it and put it onto the patterns and stuff. So I think it turned out quite well. I have a couple of really favorite ones. Okay, let's get the earrings done because they're kind of a bit of a pain in the hoo-ah. And this one looks wrong. Just doesn't look right. So, where did we go wrong? What's going on? Hey, it must be okay to hum if you can't tell what you're humming, right? Okay, so I've decided that this didn't work. These two here, nope. I don't like them, but we will rework those ones. These ones are gorgeous. I got these first hit. It was really good. Good. So, we're going to back them as studs because of the thickness. They are quite thick. So, now, the sucky part about this is you actually have to dry them with their faces down, so there will be a bit of a flat imprint. Just because, well, that's the way gravity works. Don't forget everything shrinks a little too, so. Alright, eyeballing in the middle. Middle. Not middle. Not, there we go. Alright, and we'll use this. Center? Yeah, it's pretty good center there. Oh, did I wipe you? Yes, I did. Look at that. Okay, those two are done. And like I said, they are going to take a flat spot on the front, and there's nothing I can do about it at this moment. I guess, sorry about that. I guess the best thing to do would probably be maybe using a cookie sheet. And then poking, just glue them on afterwards, the oddie. Okay, now these were just kind of for fun. And I think we're not turning these into studs. These will be danglies. So that's a do. We're going to go with, I'd rather have gold. Oh. Sugar nannies. I only brought silver. Alright, and we'll add these to the we're gonna work on it list. See, that's what happens when you sit down and then you go through everything that you did do. You find all the things. A lot of these I work on in the evenings. Or, no, yesterday I worked in bed all day because I was tired, and it was my forewarning for the weather that was on its way. Okay, now I think maybe, what about some red mica? Do we have such a? I think we probably do. What do we got? Rose red, magenta, copper, wine red. That looks like that would be the right thing to use. A little bit cleaning it up. Yeah, there we go. And wipe. Nice shape. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Oh, this is beautiful. I wonder if I should make that the front. I think I should. That's so much prettier. I think we're going to do that. So where's my flat press sheet? Here it is. Take this one. Move it to here. Paper. Piece of paper, please. Do this. And this. And that. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. That's pretty cool. Like that. This is actually alright. That's way better. We did that. Okay. Gotta take out this little green spot again. Clean up your friggin' surfaces. Alright. I don't know how this one was opened, so we'll take a look. Oh, but we got mountain cap, and we'll just add a little extra. All right. And we're going to hang this one with a O-ring as well. It's not that large in size. Add more. There we go. And what do we think? Go. Next up is this one here, which I knew how I wanted to finish. So I'm putting the slice in it. Like that. Okay, they're just separated. That's it. Nothing else. And then we need to find what we would like to hang it with. Our choices, we have round, and okay, this is obviously a gold product. It is definitely. So, teardropping, it would be cute. I like that. To a larger size, maybe of that one. Or the triangle is. I wish I was an Oscar Miami. This is what I really want to be. Okay, we got. Whoops. We are going to see. I keep bumping you on my shoulder, don't I? Yeah, me and my wing arms. Okay, Sculpey liquid. Into my chosen spottage. We don't want this underneath it because I don't want an accidental press. Sugar knee filled on. Okay, so just gonna push this in here. Anyways, now the thing is, it's a width, right? And you have to kind of get it in, and then press in, and have to cover.
A website full with news articles displayed beautifully on your homepage. Those same articles can be displayed like this. Maybe you want to have a cryptocurrency website with the latest news. People can follow you, and if you want to, you can let your visitors decide to have a dark mode or a light mode in your website.
And again, I really like the wine look on this one, I think. It's taking off a good amount of hookadooks. And I don't understand what is going on. There we go. Now we got it. That took a second. He's being too easy with my powder, I think. Okay, now I have to put this one in. Oh, it's not start. Great start, kiddo. Let's take our end of this. We are going to pull this straight in line. Push. Okay. And then we'll close up the hole that we cut. Any extra. Make sure that this is tucked in. And a little extra sculpting never hurt. Alright, and I'm going to smooth the sides a little. They're kind of anglish. The back is cool. There's nothing wrong with this back. So, let's do that. Alright, I dropped it into the little pile of red mica that I had put out, and I'm just going to swipe it over it. It's going to pick it up on the high spots, but not the low. So, then we can brush and pull. And it's kind of helpful to, if you find a flaw or anything. I do that a lot. So, it's a good trim effect, I think, because it gives the tonality of the front to the back. When they don't match, it's like when one is beautiful and the other side is very like this here. This I'm ashamed of. Look at that. It's got spots. It's all gross. It's really, that one's really bad. So that is going to have to be backed. Same. That actually is a piece out of it. And then this one is just not as tidy as I'd like. So we're going to work on that. In the meantime, I'm getting the rest of these guys off my board. Finishing up any trims I wanted on them. They'll be ready to go for cooking. I think I'll have 2 lots to go today. There we go. Alright, this piece I thought was extremely neat. I like this very much. And again, I think the red with this program is just what works. So we're going to stay with it. I think we'll call this the Red Wine series.
Red wine. Sorry.
Sorry.
You snorkeled.
I did.
Oh my god. We gotta cancel the whole thing. Delete it.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Oh my. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. I really like the red. It's just now again, how do we want to hang it? I'm kind of now wishing I'd saved that little teardrop for this, but I think maybe we may have another. I could have used the post like this one, but I didn't bring the gold with me. So I'm using something else because I'm not feeling like going to get them. I know they're only at the other end of the hall, but sometimes that's a far walk. I would like a... Oh, there it is. That one, yeah. Ooh. Got my shirt stuck in my thingamabooby. Okay. Do we want to see something like this? Geez. I know, I really think that the post is the nicest look for this. Okay, I'll run down the hall. Okay. To the side. Goodness. Alright, let's do this one, which is a kind of, this one's fun. It's a little bright with the red glitter. I'm not a huge fan of red glitter, but The color choices that I made for this batch were red, orange, yellow, and then there was a copper and a dark brown. You can see them actually quite neatly on the back piece. This should have been smooth. It was likely everything was so soft, I likely said, okay, we're done. This one, let's do this piece. Bloop. Like that. And then we're gonna bring it inwards. Like that. Okay. And then we are going to clean off what we've done on the top ledges. And we'll be smoothing at the same time. I know there's 1.5 million ways to do stuff, and everybody has their own version of how they do it. I like the way I do it. I know I do a lot of things in probably a different manner than is actually the way the product's supposed to be used. But that's me. You should have called me Miss Mess. Alright, I like that, but it is not even. You can tell from here to this side, Now, the thinner ones that I make are sent for resin. And the thicker ones, like this one here, this one, and this one, likely that one, those don't, how do I say, they don't look uneven, they look quite full like they should, but these ones are thinner, so the thin ones, and it's just, the thinness and thickness of things, the way they're done, is all dependent on what my clay looks like when I've peeled and smacked and slapped and cut and thrown stuff in and whatnot. That, like, this one here is from the same batch that created this one here. They came off the same piece. So it's all in how you cut it. When you do the cutting up, when you cut all your clays and you stick them all back together, sometimes it's really cool, and sometimes like they just don't work out, which it happens. The color choices matter so much when you do this, though. So this one here, I'm not happy with. I don't think that's going to make the cut. I really don't. First off, there's a piece of kitten hair. I call them kitten, but they're 8 years old in there, and I just don't know about this piece. I'm not happy with the neck attachment. Would you give me an opinion on that? The neck, the attaching piece.
That's good.
You like it? Yeah? Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright. When Smooches says it's good, it's good. Push these sides in. Alright. Hang up. We're doing it again. Doing it again. See, I get sidetracked. Oh, I don't really want this one near the red. I'm not sure about that one yet. Do. There we go. And then we will do the usual slidey slide. And then we're going to take this and we're going to do a flatten. Like I said, the thin ones go to resin. The thicker ones don't need to. But the thinner ones, in my opinion, I think they would crack if you didn't. The lifespan of it would probably not be that great. So, And also, one of the benefits of using resin or varnish or wax sealant is that you don't wipe off, like nothing. That's hard to say. I don't know where I went with that. Off to lunch. Yeah, okay. So now it looks much straighter. I think we'll go with the whole because of the thinness. Again, like I said, these are resin items, these ones in particular. That's something else I should be taking note of too, is the thickness and thinness of the items that I'm putting together in the pans. Thick pieces go with thick pieces, thin with thin, because cooking times, of course, will vary, right? That's, so over here, I think I have more thin than I do thick this batch, in all honesty. This would go to thin. This would go to thin. This would go to thin. There, yeah. Alright, this one will go to thin as well. What do we got going on the back? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Alright. Everything is set in. That piece just looks awkward. Right here. This little red piece right here looks awkward. Fixed. There we go. And that piece is bugging me. So I'm just going to press another flatten on here. Like I said, it's not a pressure thing really. It's just you know what I mean. It's also much easier for my little girl fingers. Thank you. There. Next guy up is this one here. And obviously I think this should be hung upwards, but we have to pick a direction. It could go this way. That would be different, right? That'd be seriously different. Measuring it might be an issue though. So let's start here with this and yeah, from this way. Okay, that would be cool. I like that idea. Alright, do I have any gold anything here? I don't. I do like that very much, and I like it, the idea of it on an oval. Do I have an oval? Okay. I think I know where this one is. The particular piece I'm looking for this. I think I know where it is. The hanger bit, I mean. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and get that, and continue on with these. So I'll be back, but I'm stepping away. So I went and found what I was looking for, the gold ones, and this one here I want to use. Open. Thank you. I wanted to use, see, I thought this was gold, but it's not. That's something else. That's too bad. Yeah, you can still go with the large gold, though. Just a different shape. And then, of course, it would have to have a smaller one on top, so that it would turn the right way, but after oven. And I think this one is actually, yeah. See, these ones are meant to be earring hoop danglies. so they're thinner than these ones here, which are meant to be bezel forms. Alright, so I am going to I didn't decide, did I? This way? Or this way? Nope. It's weighted this way. So and we will put the slice. We're going to aim for the middle. Using my blade, and then in a little farther in the just in the very center piece. Okay, so we're going to give this a little glue bath. And I say glue, but you know I mean liquid sculpting. And then I'm going to put this in. Turn it while I go, so that I'm spreading my Sculpey with it to take it all the way through, and then we're going to, again, lightly is the word of the day. I'm going to take this and we're just going to go. See? That's what happens when you don't use paper. Okay. Too far out? I think a little bit more this way, like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to take my wood, and I am going. This one's dry. Alright, and I'm just going to take my wood and smooth it down. This just happens to be one of my favorite tools. I don't know if like everyone has I'm sure everyone actually has a very favorite thing. The first thing they grab for when they're looking for a tool. For polymer clay, this is the one. Well, clay of any type, really. I don't work with much other than polymer. I did have some phloem, which was kind of fun, but it dried awkwardly. I've got some little gnomes. I'm going to put some pictures up. They're cute and goofy, but I don't know about the product, man. Okay. Do I like the back? I do like the back. This is not neat enough. Let's fix that up a little bit. Push, 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 push. There. That's good. Alright. Okay. And then I want to just gonna go like that. Right onto the red. Red, red wine.
You singing, darling?
Yeah. Only one line. So I don't know if that can get me in trouble. I don't think it can. I don't know. It's kind of too bad because I know. I don't know how to say it. You can't expect an artist to get nothing for their hard work. But at the same time, aren't you kind of getting their music out there for them? Just a thought. I mean...
Well, it's like playing on the radio.
Yeah. If I have a radio going in the background and it's playing, let's say, the Jonas Brothers, are they going to come after me and say, hey, lady, we heard your radio in the background? Is that what happens? That's too bad because it was just a radio. Can I play a Vivo concert? I would think probably, because Vivo is
Can't play any copyrighted music.
I must get my beats in. Do 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 do. All right, let's fix the back seals here. It's just still messy. Because of the way it's weighted, I think it's not bad, really. The only thing that I don't, this is not coming together nicely here in this one spot. So let's do a little more red wine. Do we have any left on there? Guess the song in 10 lyrics or less. Oh, hit my elbow. Okay, for this one here, the back is already done in a gold. Alright, and that one is going to have the gold. Hopefully there's one in here. Where? Oh, where? Oh, there's one right there. And it's even already got the curve in it. How cool is that? Excellent. That was a good find. Nice and easy. Alright, and then just checking the earrings, going in this way, and we're going to give it a good clay rub. Sculpey's wet. Starting to get too pushed around there. So. And this is going to be dead center of the middle of the heart.
Motion detected at the front zone.
Show us front zone.
Okay.
Oh, it's... Hey, Tom.
She's come for a visit. I really enjoyed that movie last night, the dragon one. Yeah. I liked it. It was a good imagination story.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Kind of like a Cinderella.
Eh?
Kind of like a Cinderella. We're getting... Such a dragon's a heck of a way to go. Good.
Hey, honey.
Hey, kitty girl. How you doing?
Okay.
Oh, you know.
Kate Long.
You know.
Hey, sweet pea. How you doing? What's up? You need mommy? Okay.
I'm feeling your wife.
I have a wife?
You do.
Oh my god.
Her name's Mom.